we have personalities, we have character like everyone else. You know, yeah, everyone deserves a chance, you know, especially to live a life. You know, I know there's a lot of people who refuse to improve themselves and live a normal life.
Yeah.
But most of us, I can't speak on everyone, but I'd say for the people I know, they want to live normal and they want to improve themselves, but they just don't know how. Especially after all the years of being on the street, everyone ignoring you, all that negativity. It does put you down, and you don't feel like you have another chance.
Aleks, thank you so much for speaking to us. How old are you?
19.
19, so you're very young. And how long have you been homeless for?
It's been on and off for about 2 years now.
2 years, yeah? And Aleks, how did all of this happen? How did someone like you become homeless?
There's mental health most is like the biggest part of it, I'd say, but as well as lack of support and I didn't have a lot of support growing up as well.
Okay.
My parents, even though they tried their best, they didn't. I wouldn't say they were the best parents out there.
Okay.
And my mom was a paranoid schizophrenic, and growing up with her, it was just it was really, really difficult. Most of the time I was looking after her instead of she was looking after me.
And where was your dad? Was he living with you as well?
Not all the time. He was always away trying to make some money somewhere. Because back in our home country, Lithuania, there's no jobs around. Like you can live there, but you can't survive.
Okay.
So I remember he was in Spain for about a year and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was alone with my mum or my sister. She was at my grandparents. Because and most of the time, I was kind of alone. I didn't have anyone to talk to or anything.
And 2 years ago, how was your life like before you became homeless?
It was alright, honestly. I had a girlfriend. I used to work at a bar. I had things under control. But after me and her split, I don't know. I just felt like I had nothing left, and I kind of just started, going downhill. I got sectioned, and after that, I was just in and out of hospital constantly. I got sectioned 3 times.
When you got sectioned, what do you mean by that?
I was in the mental health hospital.
Okay.
Yeah.
And where is your mum and dad now?
So my mum, I don't know where she is. I haven't spoken to her.
Is it in this country or?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I haven't spoken to her in quite a long time.
How many years?
Around 13.
13 years.
Yeah.
And your dad?
Well, my dad, me and him keep contact, but we don't see each other as often.
Do your family know that you're homeless?
Well, they knew that I used to be, but right now they think I'm in a hostel.
At which age did you come to this country?
7.
7,
8.
Young age. And then did you do schooling here as well?
Yeah, I went to school here, and growing up, even though it was hard, we were poor for most of the time. We got through it.
And back home, like you said, would you want to go back home, or you're happy here?
I don't know. I speak Russian well. Lithuanian, I'm not that good at speaking anymore.
Okay.
But I'd love to go back to see my family, like my grandparents, before it's too late. But I can't imagine like living there and finding a job.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where are you currently sleeping?
Either a hostel or on the street.
Okay, so sleeping on the street. I mean, do you have like a sleeping bag or?
Yeah, I have like a little. I have all my stuff stored in like a bin shed.
Okay.
Yeah, so
that's good.
Yeah.
And what do you find, Aleks, to be the toughest part about being homeless?
I'd say it's the mental health aspect. Everyone ignoring you. Well, not everyone, but the majority of people ignoring you. There's a lot of stigma around being homeless. A lot of people just assume you're a crackhead or or alcoholic or something. But in most cases, it's not like that.
And when people do ignore you, how does that make you feel then?
It's kind of dehumanizing, I guess. Like I don't feel. Yeah, I just don't feel like people see me as a person. It's kind of just
equal.
a face on the street. Yeah.
That's so sad to hear, man. And is there anything nice that someone has done for you? What's the nicest thing someone has done for you?
There's been a lot of people, who's let me stay over their place for a while, sort of, with some money, bring me food. There's a lot of good people out there.
That's nice. And what's the meanest thing someone has done to you?
I remember well, there's quite a lot, but you know, someone tried to. Basically, I was begging around the Elephant and Castle near some cars. Yeah, and someone basically, because I was walking past the street and they saw I was a beggar, you know, they tried to basically sped up when I was walking past. You know, it clipped my leg with the car, and yeah, you know, I was in hospital for a couple of days because my leg was really swollen.
Okay.
So I mean, yeah. Other than that, you know, there's a lot of people just, you know, just rude and no context or something.
And would you say majority of people are nice towards you, or would you say they're rude towards you? The majority.
It depends. I don't know. Honestly, it depends how you know how you're dressed, how you look. Because you know, sometimes you know, my clothes, you know, I can't wash them for a long time, or you know, I can't keep take care of myself for a long time, and I do look a bit, you know, disgusting. And I understand why people wouldn't want to be, you know, talk to me or like look at me. So yeah, but I mean, yeah, majority of people just don't actually notice you.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you know, when you want to have a wash and clean yourself up, how do you do that? Is it normally at the hostel?
Yeah, so either I go to the hostel or the gym.
Okay.
The gym, if you just pay £1.50 in the Elephant and Castle Centre, they let you use the bath.
Oh, that's really nice of them.
Not the bath, sorry, the shower.
And you know, before you became homeless, did you have any hobbies? What kind of hobbies did you have? What were you into?
Bartending. Well, I mean, as a job, I love bartending, and whereas in terms of hobbies, I don't know. I was kind of always just like at home. That's it.
And have you got your paperwork, like ID and stuff, if someone wants to get you a job or something?
I got a passport.
You got a passport, yeah?
I just got it done recently.
Okay, that's good. So suppose someone that watches this video and they want to give you a job, would you be willing to work?
Yeah.
Fantastic. And I want to ask you also now, before you became homeless, what do you miss the most?
I'd say just feeling normal. You know, because especially my age, you know, I should be going out, you know, maybe going to the club or something, you know, meeting people. And yeah, but now I feel like, you know, I'm living the life of like a 40-year-old homeless person instead of, you know, actually what I should be doing. Yeah.
Okay, and then how have the other homeless people been towards you?
You know, a couple of them have been a blessing. Like, there's a couple of people here from Russia, and they, you know, one of them is, you know, he's 40, and he's been like a father to me. You know, he's been looking after me. You know, he let me, you know, when I first got on the street, I didn't know what to do. Like, I didn't know where to go to sleep or anything. You know, he let me come to, you know, it wasn't much. You know, it was just under a staircase, you know, with a mattress. But you know, it meant the world to me because, you know, it was actually a place I could sleep and you know, put my head down.
That's nice, man. So, and you know, you became homeless 2 years ago. Was that the first time you ever been homeless?
No, well, when I was 13, you know, when me and my dad and my sister were in this country, you know, basically we got kicked out on the place, and you know, we didn't have any housing, so we went to the council, and for a week we couldn't get housed. So you know, me, my dad, and my sister, we were just kind of on the street.
And you know, when you sleep on the street, what's the toughest part about that? Like physically sleeping on, what do you find to be the biggest challenge about that?
For me, it's the paranoia. Like I'm always, you know, I'm anxious that people, you know, are going to do something, you know, maybe, I don't know, not even attack, it's just that, I don't know. It's just in my head, I guess.
Have you had anything happen to you that?
Yeah, well, I've had a lot of things stolen when I was sleeping, you know. I had someone, you know, jumping when I was asleep once in a sleeping bag. Okay. So yeah, there's moments like that.
And where is your sister at the moment?
She's in Preston. You know, she's in uni, you know, she's working and everything.
She knows your situation?
No, I didn't tell her.
Why?
You know, because, you know, she just got married recently, you know, she's just moved houses, you know, I want her to live her life and sort of worry about me.
Okay.
So, yeah.
When was the last time you spoke to her?
Today.
Oh, okay, that's nice.
Phone.
Have you got a phone as well?
Yeah.
Would it be okay if we take your number as well?
Yeah.
Okay, brilliant. And I want to ask you, so even though you're homeless, what kind of things make you happy on the streets?
I mean, it's just generally talking to people.
Yeah?
Yeah, I guess I'm quite sociable, so I enjoy talking to people.
And then what makes you sad?
I don't actually know anymore.
Yeah.
I kind of just brush off sadness at this point, you know, I kind of just get on with it. Yeah.
And then do regular people that walk past you, do they help you with like clothes and things like that?
Yeah, especially during the winter, you know, when it's winter, people usually come around with, you know, like basically a care package full of socks, you know, socks, underwear, you know, clothing, everything. The thing is about me, you know, I'm a bit big, so it's quite hard to find things my size.
Yeah. How tall are you, if you don't mind me asking?
6'1".
6'1", okay.
Yeah.
And what do you feel like, Alex, that your future looks like?
At the moment, I don't know, but I know I'm not going to be here for long. I'm not going to be on the streets for the rest of my life. I know that.
Do you ever think about these things?
Yeah, every day.
Yeah?
Yeah, I want to get off the streets as soon as I can, but I don't know. I just don't know where to go, who to ask, because there's a lot of charities around here.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask you. So what are they doing anything for you?
They say they are, but there's I don't want to disrespect them, because you know they do a lot of work, good work for the people. But for me personally, like, you know, there's a company called Streetlink.
Okay, yeah,
and,
we know them.
Yeah, when I was sleeping down by Elephant and Castle, they said they're going to send an outreach team to me 3 times, and they never came. So you know, yeah, because I know a lot of other people that got housed by them, so I just didn't understand why no one came.
Yeah.
And the same Mongos that actually have helped me before, you know, they put me up once, but when the lockdown ended, they kicked me out basically.
When was the last time you spoke to a homeless charity?
It's quite a while ago actually. I don't know, because after what happened with Streetlink, I kind of tried to stay away from them, and you know, I kind of tried to do my own thing.
Well, look, to be honest, what I would suggest to you is that we also work alongside Streetlink as well, in the sense that every homeless person we interview, we report them as well to Streetlink, and we've had people in the past who Streetlink have actually taken them off the street and given them accommodation. If we can help you get accommodation, where do you currently stay, like, because we have to tell them where they can find you.
Basically, if they want to find me,
and they come at night, as you know.
Yeah, East Street, well, Wolf Road basically. There's a shop called Oli Food Centre.
Yeah.
It's a Turkish food shop. It's 24 hours.
All right.
24/7. Yeah.
So what we're going to do is we're going to report you to them today. So hopefully they come to you either tonight or tomorrow night. And we're going to take your number as well, so we can stay in touch. Okay. If you had one wish, what would your one wish be?
Just to live life normally. Yeah.
What's normal for you? What would you, when you say normal, what do you mean?
Yeah, like I don't want to be rich or anything. I just want, you know, have a house, you know, pay rent, you know, get a dog. Yeah, just that's it.
And you know your friends from before, are you in touch with them?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do they know your situation?
Yeah, but I've fallen out with most of them.
Okay.
Yeah, honestly, most of the friends I have now are, you know, people on the streets. There are a couple, you know. Me and my ex still keep in touch. You know, she's been a lot of help for me. And yeah, there's a couple other people, and you know, they've been really good to me.
And then being homeless, what's the one lesson that you've learned?
Endurance. You know, a lot of times I have tried to give up. Like, you know, I told you I've been sectioned before.
Yeah.
You know, I did try to end my life a couple of times, but you know, I got through all of that. You know, I'm still alive, and honestly, even though I'm in a worse situation than I was before, I feel like, you know, I don't need to. You know, I need to keep going. So yeah, it taught me to, you know, I wouldn't say not to give up, but you know, I don't need to give up.
What gets you through the tough times, and what is it that you think about that keeps you going?
My grandma.
Yeah?
Yeah, I love her to bits.
That's nice. And where does she live? She's back home. Okay.
Yeah,
well, look, hopefully you can be with us, you know, soon as well.
As soon as I, you know, get myself sorted, that's the first place I'm going.
When did you speak to her last?
Last week.
Last week, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. And just coming to the end, if you could go back, is there anything you would change?
Yeah. I feel like at the point where, you know, I first started, like, you know, became homeless.
Yeah.
I feel like I could have done a lot to, you know, prevent getting this far. So I feel like I should have, you know, spoken to some more friends, you know, just try to keep myself in a better position. You know.
But I'm guessing because of your situation back then, you didn't really want to speak to other people, isn't it?
I just I felt embarrassed, you know, ashamed. I kind of wanted to sort it out myself, but then I realised, you know, if I was just trying to get it through myself, I'm just shooting myself in the foot.
And you know, everyone that walks past you, Alex, what's the one thing that you think they don't know about the homeless people that maybe they should know?
Yeah, there's, you know, we have personalities, we have character like everyone else. You know, yeah, everyone deserves a chance, you know, especially to live a life. You know, I know there's a lot of people, you know, who refuse to, you know, improve themselves and live a normal life.
Yeah.
But most of us, you know, I can't speak on everyone, but I'd say for the people I know, they want to live normal and, you know, they want to improve themselves, but they just don't know how. Especially after all the years of, you know, being on the street, everyone ignoring you, you know, all that negativity. it does put you down, and you don't feel like you have another chance. So yeah, I just feel like the more people need to be aware of that.
Okay, thank you. Well, hopefully by watching your testimony, it's going to help them be a bit more aware as well. And I want to ask you, apart from giving you a care pack, what else can we do to put a smile on your face right now? If there was one thing we could do for you.
I think this is enough, honestly. I'm glad someone came and talked to me.
We appreciate that as well, and you've spoken to us as well, which means a lot to us. But you still got to answer my question. What can we do more than that?
I mean, hot chocolate.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, that's fine. We'll try and do that. And like I said, we're also going to get you a gift card from Tesco's. So it's going to be between £30 to £50, and with that gift card, you can buy anything you want from that shop. Yeah.
Thanks so much.
And lastly, people that are going to watch your video, what's the one message that you want from humankind? What's your message to the people?
I guess just learn how to live together, and I don't know. A lot of people, I don't understand them. I don't understand the way they think, and I just feel like there's a lot of unnecessary negativity around. There's a lot of people who hate for no reason. They're ignorant, and I feel like that needs to get sorted out.
Why do you think they are ignorant? What's the cause of it? Do you know?
Nurture, I guess, the way people are brought up. Because I won't lie myself. I was brought up in Lithuania. Yeah. We don't have a lot of diversity. When I first came to this country, I've never seen a black person, an Indian person. So it was a lot weird for me. It's really weird for me. But after years, I got used to it. It became something that's normal. So yeah, I feel like a lot of people don't grow up out of that. They feel like I've been since I was a child. I've been surrounded by only this type of person or something. And they don't try to improve on themselves and think.
So basically, what you're saying is it's good to get to know other people from different backgrounds and different lifestyles as well, isn't it?
No one is different. I think we're all the same.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for talking to us, and God bless you, and we're going to help you out. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Bro. Bless you.
Alex, I got your gift card. Yeah, it's got £30 on it, bro. Yeah. So you can see there's your receipt as well in case any issues. Yeah, you're welcome. And people actually that watch our videos, they donate money to us, and with the money we buy care packs, we pay for hotels and so many other things. What's your message to people that want to donate money to the homeless? What would you want to say to them?
I mean, without you guys, you're doing God's work. Thank you so much, and I hope it will pay off in the end. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you so much. God bless you. Alex, here's your hot chocolate, my friend.
Thank you so much. Bless you guys.
Yeah.